Imagine waking up tomorrow to a world that feels completely, perfectly normal. You brew your coffee, check the news, everything seems fine. But overnight, something absolutely massive has happened. Every single ant on Earth has mysteriously vanished. Welcome to this explainer, where we're asking the big question. What if every ant vanished today? And I mean every ant. Not a single worker left, not one colony hidden underground, not even a single queen remains anywhere on the planet. Now, at first, you and pretty much the rest of the world would probably celebrate, right? I know exactly what you'd be thinking. Finally, no more ants in my kitchen. And honestly, it sounds amazing. No more ruined picnics, no tiny invaders marching across your counter. But here is the massive bait and switch. Without them, entire ecosystems literally collapse. You see, ants are a vital keystone species. Without them, we're looking at a complete ecological disaster. Forests change forever, food prices skyrocket, and the natural world as we know it just slowly falls apart. Let's look at exactly how this unfolds. Chapter 1. The Disappearance. To really wrap our heads around this catastrophe, we first have to understand the mind-boggling scale of what we just lost. Are you ready for this? 20 quadrillion. There are over 20 quadrillion ants living almost everywhere on Earth, except Antarctica. To put that colossal number into perspective, that equals about 2.5 million ants for every single human being alive right now. You, yes you, just lost 2.5 million of your tiny six-legged neighbors. So on day one, nothing changes. People go to work, kids go to school, human cities just carry on like normal. But that's only the beginning. Because deep inside the forests, totally out of human sight, a terrifying domino effect has already begun. Chapter 2. Nature's Cleanup Crew. Ants are the planet's tiny, tireless recyclers. Every single day, millions of them are out there collecting dead insects and fallen leaves. With ants, you get this incredibly fast, natural recycling system that returns vital nutrients to the earth. But without them, dead insects immediately start piling up. The forest floor literally becomes a rotting graveyard. Nature just lost its entire cleanup crew overnight. And trust me, it gets even worse. Chapter 3. The soil stops breathing. Let's move the timeline forward a bit. Ants aren't just cleaners. They're actually tiny engineers constantly digging crucial underground tunnels. So step 1, with no ants, the digging stops. Step 2, the earth becomes incredibly compacted and hard. Step 3, rainwater is now completely blocked from soaking in. You can kind of think of ant tunnels as the Earth's lungs. Without them, we hit step 4. Plant roots struggle and basically suffocate underground. Which brings us to step 5. Entire forests begin to weaken and die. Chapter 4. The food chain collapses. Now, if you thought the plants had it bad, brace yourself, because it is so much worse for the animals. Thousands of creatures rely directly on ants to survive. We're talking anteaters, birds, frogs, lizards, spiders, even some bears. Almost immediately, their populations just absolutely plummet. The starving survivors are forced into these desperate migrations, which completely destabilizes other food chains along the way. Chapter 5. The Global Pest Invasion. Here's the thing. Ants aren't just prey. They are fierce, microscopic hunters, acting as nature's security guards. With ants around, massive pest populations are naturally kept in check. But without them, termite populations explode overnight. Hungry caterpillars completely decimate crops. Beetles multiply uncontrollably. We're looking at a global pest invasion that would completely ravage our agriculture. Chapter 6. Forests can't grow normally. Let's pivot back to the plants for a second. Many plants actually produce seeds with special coatings designed specifically to attract ants. It's an incredible symbiotic relationship. Step 1, the seeds attract the ants. Step 2, the ants, thinking they've scored a great meal, carry these seeds safely underground. Step 3, new plants grow perfectly in that nutrient-rich soil. Without ants spreading these seeds, many plant species lose their main method of reproduction, and forest diversity just plummets. Chapter 7. The Cost to Humanity. As the years pass, this silent, rolling disaster finally catches up to human civilization. Governments are suddenly forced to spend billions trying to control beetles and termites. Farmers lose more crops every single year. The ultimate result for you and me? Food becomes significantly more expensive and way harder to put on the table. You know, Ants might seem like an annoying nuisance. Most people just ignore them, and plenty actively hate them. But they are truly the unsung heroes of planet Earth. They are literally the microscopic glue holding our balanced ecosystems together.
So, after seeing the absolute catastrophic chain reaction their absence would cause, would you still want ants to disappear forever? The next time you see one, remember, you're looking at one of the hardest working animals on our planet. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next explainer.